Let's start the lesson 2 about basic assembly. Okay, so this is the outline of this lesson. First, I will give you the basic introduction about assembly. Okay, then I will show you the functions of ZW3D. And last, I will show you some cases. After the training, I hope you can do some homework to practice. You can find why we need assembly. Okay, so you can find this is the assembly. We design the different parts first, then organize them as a sub assembly and make them total assembly. Okay, so this is the basic idea. In ZW3D, you can find the manager tree, and this is you can find this roof is a sub assembly, and this is car top is the total assembly. Okay, you can press the plus button to extend the subpart. And the different with actually the subpart is a component. Okay, the different with component and the part is the cut is just to tell the information about geometry, but the component will have the position, constraint, name, layout, color, and view information in the assembly. Okay, so we organize the component to subpart, and subpart also can be assembly by component to the total assembly. Okay, this is a picture to show you the idea. Okay, with the assembly functions, we can do from in two ways for design. Okay, the first one is top-down design. Okay, you can design the surface first and then cut them to different parts and make the parts. This is the idea of top-down design. But for the inside part, okay, you need to use the standard part, so you need to do the bottom-up design. And then mix them together, you will finish the total assembly. And this is the idea about assembly. In ZW3D, okay, this is some tips of ZW3D assembly. We support multi-object file management, and you can also do top-down design and bottom-up design together in ZW3D. And we also have the diameter section view and the interference check to help you design and verify the part and assembly. We also support animation to demonstrate the product to some others. Okay, let's say the assembly manager. You can find there are two methods to listen alignment. Okay, I show you in the software. Okay, open assembly, and you can after you can find the type here. Okay, you can order by the type or order by the time or length. Okay, it's easy for you to find it. Okay, so they also have a preview option to help you to see the preview. Okay, you can find this is the preview. Okay, I want to open this one. With this one, you can change. This is a history manager, and this is the assembly manager. So you can change to the assembly manager. You can find this is all of the parts. Okay, this is the door, and this is the door, the second door, and this is the hanger assembly. Okay, so you can find this is the total assembly, and this is the sub assembly. In the sub assembly, you can find the sub part. Okay, and you can find it in the alignment. In the alignment fold, there are many alignments here, and you can organize by alignment or component. I can organize by component. You can find here. This is the sub part, and this is the component and sub part. Okay, in this subpart, they have a 3 alignment with on this subpart. Okay, in this component, you can find there are many alignment work with this component. Okay, so you can check by component or check by alignment. With alignment, so with the alignment, you can find this is alignment and this is the two parts with this alignment. Okay, if you want to see the subassembly, okay, so you can double click the part and get into the subassembly. Okay, in the subassembly, you can find this is the alignment for the subassembly. Okay, you can also align it by component. Okay, so go back to the total assembly. So let's double click. So you can find the difference. Okay, if you double click the subpart, it will have a pencil on the subassembly. If you double click on the total assembly, you can find this is have a pencil on the total assembly. So it mark the situation right now, the current situation. Okay, so double click to change, and you can show the target. Okay, show the other parts. Okay, this is to introduce the management, the manager dialog. So in ZW3D, we support different types of alignment. So I will show you how to use it in the real case. And this is the gear alignment. Okay, you can use the internal gears and the external gears. Okay, so the difference is you must pay attention on the minus value. So let's go to the software and I will show you how to do that. Gears, open the gears, and in this gears you can find there are some assembly here. So in this lesson, I would like to show you how to do this one. Okay, so I correct part my assembly. And with assembly, there are two ways to insert a component. The first way is you can use the functions here, and you can also right click and choose insert component. Okay, so if I don't know, if I want to know the information about the subpart, I can change the preview to graphics. So I would like to insert the first part. Okay, insert this part. Okay, and first I need to align the surface to the XY frame and press OK. So then I can make a coincident alignment. Okay, so I can right click. I can choose the. Okay, I can, if I want to put the part in the center of the direction, so I need to join a curve. Okay, join a circle. So I join a circle. Put them align on the plan, on the XY plan. So I make alignment, this curve and the circle. Okay, move them with the coincident. Okay. Oh, this one must be set in concentric. You must pay attention on the same face or offset. Okay. So if you choose the same face, actually it doesn't move. Okay, it doesn't work. So I need to. You can find the okay, just show the current alignment. You can find the two directions. Okay, they are offset, so you need to choose offset. Okay, and press OK. So then I need to insert the another part. So insert component. Okay, this one, and make the alignment. Just choose the edge. You need to put. You can find if you choose the edge, the value here will start with edge. Okay, first I make name concentric, and then I need to choose the surface. You find if I choose the face, the value here will start with face. F, it means it's a face. Okay, so press OK. So after I make this, okay, this two alignment, the teeth can be rotated with the CSS. Okay, so I can drag to check. You can find it can rotate. Okay, so next I need to insert another one, another part. Where is the part? Okay, this one. Also choose the edge and edge. Press OK. So then I need to make this the bottom face they're in the same plane. Okay, so I choose this one, this surface, and this surface. Okay, after I choose this surface, I found the direction they must be in the same face. So I choose the same face and press OK. So I insert the next. I would like to insert the next part. Okay, insert part the same. Select the edge. Oh, not with this edge. Unpick all. They must be concentrated with this in this edge. Okay. So I press OK. Select the same. I need to put this surface and this surface. They're in same face. Concentrate. Okay, press OK. So after I make this one, it must be rotate with rotate here. Okay, just in this area. So I rotate. So you can find. Oh, actually, I don't want this part. Okay, to move. So I can use the anchor functions and choose this part. And you can after that you can find this part was fixed. It means it can't move. So I can use the chart to check. So now, okay, it's working right. Okay. So after that, I need to set the alignment with different keys. So okay, first I need to put them in the right position. So I drag. Okay, so then I correct an alignment. First, choose the inside surface. Okay, so choose the inside surface and the inside surface. So you can find the direction is offset. So I choose offset, and then I change them to key. So you have a two way to do that. Okay, so if you know the radius, so you can set the radius directly. If you don't know, you can set the teeth. Okay, so I know the first teeth is okay. This teeth is 10, and the red one is 20. So I press OK. The alignment with alignment. So this is the the key alignment. So I can drag and test. So you can find okay, they're working together right now. So next I need to align the green one and the white one. So you can find the direction is offset. So I need to set the key and set the teeth. The first one is 10. Okay. The second one is 40. Okay. So I press OK. So then I test it. So you can find the red one and the green one, they are working well, but the green one and the white one, actually the direction is wrong. So I need to check, redefine the key, and you can find it's automatically need to correct the radius. So I need to change the direction because the green one is an inside key. So the movement is offset. Okay, so I need to add the minus here. So then press OK. So let's try again. Yeah. And move. So now you can find it. The move is right. Okay. So after that, okay, you can insert another 4 teeth in these 4 hills and make the same gear. Okay, so let's do it quick. Select the insert the teeth and select the edge, same face. Okay, and for the bottom, the same alignment. Choose the 2 surface. Press OK. So let's check the position. Oh, it's good. So I can align the key and select the surface. Select the surface and the value. Okay, let's check the direction. The direction is offset. Okay, then set the key is minus 0.25. That's okay. So then let's drag and test it. Okay, so this two, this 4 working together. So for another, the same, insert, same place. You can also right click to insert to set the alignment. Okay, choose the 2 surface. Okay, change to component. So this is the master one. So you can find it in these 2 only have 2. component. So I need to add component on add the alignment on this key on this keys. So choose the service. Second direction offset the same value. That's okay. So test. Okay. Insert. Surface. Align. That's okay. Need to click to repeat the function. I need to find, okay, this one. So align, choose the service, offset. Input the value. Okay. Insert the last one. Choose the edge, same face. That's okay. Choose the two surface. The last alignment. Choose the surface. Second direction, the offset, and set the value. Press OK. So okay, so let's drag. Okay, so finish. So this is about the first example for you to do the assembly. With this one, you can also right click to create an 2D sheet, and you can choose the template. Okay, choose the template. Okay, and change the scale and different view. With a different view, if you want to move the view, okay, so you can move. Just drag and move the position. This one the same. You don't drag, but if you move the main view, okay, you can find it. If you move them the another two will move together. And then I would like to correct a section view, so I can use the full section and choose the view, and from point to point, and middle click to correct the section view. Okay, this is a section view. And you can also do another way. Okay, so choose the same view and the point. You can select point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4 to correct a different style. Okay, this is for the section B. You can find the section line is different. Okay, the section A is just a line. For section B, you can easily to choose the different direction. Okay, and to correct the section view. And if you want to load the details, you can also do the details. Okay, choose the view and point. And then choose a position, middle click, set the position location. So you can find, okay, this is the detail view. And then I want to, after I finish the view design, I would like to correct the boom. Okay, so I can insert the boom, insert, select the view, and give a name. So you can find they have some variables to choose. For example, if I want to choose the material and the supplier and press OK. So I can insert the boom table here. Okay, I change the position of the detail view. Just drag. Okay, so you can find this is the information. I used 5 keys of with 10 keys with 10 keys, and one, this is the information you can find. If I want to modify the information, I can double click. Okay, if you modify the information, they will lose the connection between the view and the table. Okay, so I want to update the information. I want to keep the connection between the table and the view. So I don't want to move it. So, but for the flyer, how to get the information about the material and flyer? Okay, so let's go back to the design. So, okay, the first I would like to change the flyer of the red key. Okay. So I can open the attributes of the part. So you can find, I can imply the flyer here. So the flyer is ZWSoft, and I can also set the material. Okay, choose the material. Choose the material from the library. Okay, choose the scenario. Press OK. So then press OK. Go back to assembly. Okay, and change this one. Double click to get into the part and change the supplier. 3D master, and then the material is scenes. Press OK and press OK. Then exit, and for the green gear, the supplier, okay, from Steven, and the material is okay, it's aluminum. Press OK. So then exit. After that, I go back to the 2D sheet. So you can find the information still the same. Okay, so I need to update the information. So I just need to return and press OK. So you can find the information update. The flyer is changed and the material is changed. Okay, this is about the 2D sheet. Okay, let's go back to the PowerPoint and continue for the assembly design. So you can find, okay, except the basic function, ZW3D also can change, okay, change the component. Okay, I will show you the easy example. Close this one. Okay, don't save. With this assembly, you can find this is just a box with 2 holes. Okay, this is the base. So then there are some screw. So I will create a new part. And insert component. Insert in the base and fix it. Then I need to insert component screw 1. Screw 1, okay, put in the first hole. Okay, so same. Choose the edge, same face, and align this surface and this surface. Count. Oh, so I need to alignment. Oh, why? Oh, it's choosing the face 1 automatically. Unpick face and face offset, and I can give a offset. Okay, so 2 millimeter. Press OK. For the second hose, I insert the second screw. The same, choose the edge. Okay. Again, align, surface, set the offset, press OK. So after that, I need to change the first one to screw 3. So I can use the change functions. Change function. Okay, I choose this component and change to screw 3. Press OK. So you can find it's changed to screw 3. But the screw 3 don't have a connection with the base. Okay, so you can test it. You can drag it, move it. Okay. So I also need to make the alignment. Choose the edge, same face, alignment. Two face offset, give an offset. So you can find now I change the first screw to screw 3, and you will find the information. This 2 connection was marked as red because the part was disappeared. Okay, so it's marked actually it's present. Okay. So after that, I need to sometimes I want to show a screw 1. Sometimes I need to show as a screw 3. How can I do that? So I can add alternate. Okay, I press alternate and choose the component. For this one, and sometimes I need to choose it in screw 1. Okay, and then press give a name. Ultimate 1, press OK. So then I change this part to screw 1, press OK. So you can find the alignment with screw 1 was active, but with screw 3, the alignment was present. So if I want to, okay, I add alignment with this one. Select alignment. Sometimes this one was replaced with screw 3. So I gave a name 3. Press OK. Okay. So after I add the alignment, alternate. Okay. So I can active this one. Sometimes I want to active with screw 3. So I can choose screw 3. So I want to change it back. I can also choose the component and alternate 1. So you can find this part is for sometimes okay. In the design you need to the basic design is the same. Okay, but for the different class, okay, you can use different part or different design. So you can use this one to change. Okay, and for the finished product, okay, you can find okay for this one. This is with screw 1 is a design. So I want to remember the this situation. So I can use the active configuration to do that. Okay, so I record 1 is screw 1 and screw 2. Okay, I press OK. So then I active 3. Then I record 1 and 3. Oh, 2. Config 2 and 3 and 2. Press OK. So I remember 2 configuration. So I can active 1 and active 2. Oh, okay. It looks like it's similar as this one. Actually, there are different functions. Okay, so I changed this one to the second one to screw 3. You will see the difference. Okay, so I changed this part to screw 2. Oh, to screw 3. Okay, so you can find they're different. So and this one you can also drag it. Okay, they don't have a connection. So I need to make alignment. The same face. Press OK. So now you can rotate, but cannot move. Okay. So after that, I make a configuration. Okay, record a configuration. The configuration name is screw 3 and 3. Okay. Press OK. So now I want to active the configuration 1. So you can find all of the part the screw changed. Okay, it means this function, the alternate functions is only work with one component, but the configuration is work with assembly. Okay, this is different. This one work with a component. This one work with assembly. Okay, let's go back to PowerPoint. Okay, just now I show you how to change and how to do the element alternate and also configuration. And next, I would like to show you how to do the part configuration. For the part configuration, okay, you can find this one for this part. Okay, I double click to get into this part and find the history. And you can find this is the part configuration. For the part configuration, you can find 3 configuration, right? So you can active. Okay, this one was active in the assembly. So I go back to assembly. So I can choose this one and right click to set the configuration. To choose with default, you can find it's changed. Okay. And change another one. Okay, you can find, okay, it's changed. But the alignment still kept in this part. Okay, for example, I go back to configure to default. You can find you cannot drag it. Oh, hold on. So after you change the configuration to set a new one, okay. You also need to let's move it. You also need to set an alignment. Surface. No, drag. Okay, you don't move. You cannot move it. So this one, let's show by component. Screw. With screw, you can. They also have already have a two alignment here. Because this one already set by the configuration sort. Okay, it means in the sort with transfer. Okay, they already set the alignment with the bottom surface. Already set the surface for top surface and okay, they already set this surface and this surface. They already set it. This surface, okay. They already make the connection. So after you change the configuration, okay, you will no need to set it again. So how to make the configuration for the part? Okay, let's go to another one to find how to set the configuration. So you just need to right click and correct the configuration. Okay, give a name, configuration 1. So you can find it correct and the configuration here. So normally you cannot edit the default one, but you can correct a new one. After you correct a new one, they will show you the fault here, part configuration. So you can active the configuration 1 and right click to edit. Edit to add you can edit future or edit variables or others. Okay, I will show you the normal one to add features. Add features, you can choose CAD 1, CAD 2. After you choose these two features, when you choose the feature 1, and you can add dimension for these 3 parameters, 3 dimensions. Okay, for this feature 2, you can also add dimension. The dimension. So where is the value from? Okay, press OK. Okay, so you can right click redefine the future 1. You can find this is the value. Length, width, here, higher. Okay, this is the value. So you don't need to redefine it. Okay, in the configuration, you just need to change the configuration. So for example, if I change the value to 4, I don't want to change the default. Okay, I change the configuration. It's 4, 4, 4, 4. Press OK. So you can find the snork is bigger. Okay, go back to default go to the configuration, so you can find the different. Okay, so this is how to correct the configuration. So exit and go back to the assembly, and you can also choose the configuration to default to configuration 1. Default. Okay, this is the how to correct the configuration. So let's back to the PowerPoint. So you can set in the part and use it in assembly. So about the interference check. Okay, so how to check the interference? Okay, I go back to this part again. So double click, and I want to edit the component and add a feature. Signing. This one, add dimension. And press OK. Active the component. Add it in the value. For example, if I change it bigger, press OK. So you can find, okay, it was changed. So after I go back to the assembly, you can find they must have a interference here. Oh, they must have a gouge here. Okay, so I can use they have a two way to check the to do the interference check. Okay, the first one, you can use the interference check function. So I use this one and choose the base and choose the screw and choose the base. And you can find I can use the interference check, and you will find they have a one gouge, and you can keep the interference check the result and press OK. So after I keep the result, you can find it. They have a red part was correct. So I can blank this part and this two. So you can find it. This is the result of the interference check. Okay, so you can find it after if they have a result corrected, so they will have a future here. So after you finish the check, you can delete this one. Okay, so show unblank wall. And the second one is to use the inquire to do a section view. So you can find it. If you do section view, you will see the gouge here. It will show you in the red. Okay, this is a two-way to check to do the interference check. Okay, next I will show you how to make this clamp. With this one, you can find the different part was shown in different view. Okay, let's close this one. No, and open the clamp. Press OK. Okay, let's go to the assembly. Actually, this one is very easy. Okay, so I can do it again. Okay, so just correct the part. Insert the part. Left side. Link. In this part, we need two links, so we input two links. Right. Oh. Okay. I insert all of the parts in the assembly. So next, I need to align them. So I put drag this part to the I can use move point to point from point to 0, and then I fix it. So next I need to align this part same face. Actually, it's not same face. It's offset because it must be on the left side. It doesn't matter. Okay, so the second one, I need to this one and this one, and give a space. Oh, I think I make a mistake. So again, do this one, same face. Surveys, offset, set out, give a space, press OK. Next, the same, align, same place. Okay, align, choose a surveys, offset, give a space, press OK. So for the link, this one, they're in same face, press OK. And this one, same face, OK. So next, for the service, this service and this service, it must be offset, press OK. So make the link for another side the same. Line apart, same face. Another one. I make this wrong. Redefine. Must be aligned with this one. The edge. Okay. For the second hole, link 2. Send the component link 2 have a delete this one. Okay. Align curve edge same face. Okay. Oh. Edge same face, right? And alignment service service, offset, give a space. Okay. Oh, for this one, I also want to give a space, so I can redefine, give a space. Okay, for the last part, align this whole, that's okay. This service, give one, and add another alignment. Press OK. So now finish this part. So I drag, so they can move. Okay. So after I'm finished the assembly design, I would like to make a animation. So how to do the animation? I can use the new animation functions to correct just 10 seconds animation. Press OK. So first I need to insert the keyframe. Second, fourth, 6, 8. That's okay. So then I active the first frame and put the position. So then I need to right click to define the camera position. Choose the current view. Press OK. Then I active the second frame. I right click, define the position. I change the position. Okay. Maybe just change to another side. Okay, set the current view. Press OK. For the set frame, I want to check. Okay, and right click, define the camera position, current view. Press OK. Active next one and rotate. Right click, define the camera current view. Press OK. Next one, I want to put it back. Right click, define the camera current view. Press OK. The last position is to drag it up again and rotate. Define the camera position, current view. Press OK. Okay, finish. So let's activate the first one and say play. You can see how it moves. Oh, just now it's just a display problem. So you can also record a video. Okay, so record an animation on desktop, save it the video, save, and you can set the quality, set the good quality. Okay, record from beginning. Press OK. Okay. So after finish, let's check the video. Open with multiplayer, and you can find this is the video. Okay, after finishing animation, I go back to the assembly. With the assembly, if you want to set the display, you can choose the link. Right click, I can choose the display module. This one to wireframe. Okay, this one show as shade. This one show as wireframe. And if you want, sometimes if you want to show the part inside, but you also want to show the another part, and you can change the display of the part to wireframe. Okay, like this. Just right click to change the display. Reset. If you use reset, you will go back. Okay, and you can also use headline or animation. Some others. Okay, normally we can show with the wireframe. Okay, this is about the display with different views. Okay, let's continue about the case one. I already show you how to do that step by step, and you can also correct in the 2D sheet. Okay, this is the homework for you to correct an assembly and make the 2D sheet. And last, I would like to show you the last case. In this case, I will show you some special alignment. Let's go to the software, close this one, and open the file. For this one, you can find, I can drag, it can rotate, but it's limited, right? You can find it's limited. I cannot move, just can rotate from right to left, count the whole circle. But for the part inside, it can rotate 360 degrees. Okay, let's see how to make this one. Let me check whether they have a video. Okay, good. You can find how to make this fun. Okay, so it's also very easy. You can find, okay, I just correct a new part. Press OK. Insert the base and fix it. And then insert the power, insert the frame, insert the blood. Okay. So same align the power first. That's okay. Move. Next, align the surface. This surface and the surface inside. and press OK. So after you make the alignment, you can find this one can drag totally at 360 degrees. Okay, so next I finished the basic assembly first. Alignment, choose the curve, okay. Second, choose the surface. Okay. So this one, rotate. Okay, the last one is about the frame. Align the frame. So choose the curve. Okay. And choose the surface. Align. Choose the surface. And this surface. Give a distance. Okay. So then next I want to set a limited. If I want to set limited, okay, you must know the functions here. To show the extra datum. With this one, first I want to limit the power, so I can blank this one. Also blank this one is okay. So with the with this one, set alignment. Choose this frame and this frame. These two frames, they must be at an angle from range from -60 to 60. So after that, if I change the angle, you can find you can rotate. Okay. You can input the value 0 first and press OK. So then show the unblank wall. For this one, I drag this part. You can find this one can rotate 360 degrees, but actually it cannot move. So I also need to set the alignment. I can blank this one first. So align this frame, they are constant, or you can also set them as perpendicular. Doesn't matter. Okay. Press OK. So after you make it, you can find it. You cannot drag it again anymore. Okay, you cannot rotate. So next, I need to the last part. For this part, it must be rotate. So I can choose the same. Alignment. Okay, blank others. Blank This one. Okay, so align. This frame and this frame at angle. Set the range minus and you can set check. Okay, you can rotate. Press OK. After you finish the alignment, you can show all. Okay, and close the data. So then, next I need to correct the animation. Also, I correct a 10 seconds animation. Insert the keyframe. You can set by different time is okay. Okay, so then I correct active the first one. With the first one, I just want to customize certain parameters. Okay, so you can choose the angle alignment. With this one, set to minus 60. Okay, so this is the first frame. Define the camera setting. Correct set the current view. Press OK. So then active the second frame, and also you can set parameter 19. Maybe this one you can set to 180. This one you can set to minus. Okay. After you set the parameters, you can define the camera position, current view. Press OK. Active next one. The same you can double click to change 0. Set a different value. Remember to set the position of the camera. Active next one. Define the camera position. Press OK. Master. Not too fast, just okay, it's okay. So define kind of view, press OK. So after you finish the animation, you can play, and you will see. Okay, and you can also repeat it. Okay. So this is the last case. I will going to finish my training. So if you have any questions, you can send an email to me. And I also hope you can practice the 3 cases. Okay, the case 1 is about the G, and case 2 is about the claim. The case 3 is about the fan.